Importer, manufacturer, and exporter in one person. For the consumer convenience, this company sells a variety of equipment of both own and foreign production. Thus, there are various options for packaging. But for the future, this enterprise is betting on its own production and export of domestic goods.
В 2000 году сын купил в России
In 2000, my son bought an electric boiler in Russia. We studied it and developed its project, and then we developed the project of electric boilers from 3 to 1000 kilowatts. Today, we release 340 and 240 kilowatt electric boilers from 4.5 kilowatts. And we improved control of this boiler by introducing the electronic regulator of the pressure maintenance temperature that depends on the outside temperature.
Поддержание давления, в зависимости от наружной температуры.
By the way, the projected boilers were tested under separate temperature conditions. The minimum one, oriented to the Astana climate, was up to minus 60 degrees in winter. By the way, the transfer of the capital to the center of Kazakhstan was one of the pushes for the enterprise foundation. In Astana city, the demand for high-quality and affordable heating systems was growing rapidly. At the same time, the company managers note the constant support from the state. With the state support, the first laser equipment was purchased with credit money, and thanks to that equipment, the factory capacities expanded significantly.
Лазерная установка с автоматическим складом металла со стола конструктора технолога чертеж.
Laser equipment has a function of automated metal storage. From the designer technologist's table, the drawing gets into the computer of that laser equipment. A computer command goes to the warehouse, and a sheet of metal of the desired thickness and size is automatically delivered. Therefore, this is a multi-functional work in automatic mode. This laser can simultaneously cut pipes up to 350 millimeters, and using laser equipment we have expanded the range of products.
И мы с помощью лазерной установки расширили номенклатуру выпускаемых изделий.
This equipment makes it possible to produce electric boilers of 35 sizes, as well as electric calorifiers and other equipment. When the loan was repaid, the company managers purchased another production line, Turkish this time, for profit money. Now Kellet produces about 100 kinds of its own products. This has allowed not only to win a niche in the local market, but also to start exporting. At the same time, the state support also contributes to the promotion in foreign markets.
АО «Келет» принимает активное участие в торговых миссиях.
Келет, JSC, participates actively in trade missions and advertising and presentation events in the neighboring and overseas countries, supported by Kazakh Invest national company JSC. Today, we work actively on opening in Russia either an independent Kellet enterprise or a branch.
Либо филиал АО «Келет» в Российской Федерации.
In addition to the Russian market, Kellet has already found its customers in Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Tajikistan. Now, export managers are aimed at exporting the produced goods to Iran, Turkmenistan, and Belarus.
В 2016 году мы отгрузили продукт.
In 2016, we shipped products for 100 million tenge. In 2017, up to the present day, we have already shipped for 97,800,000 tenge. In general, the export department's plan for 2017 is 200 million tenge.
200 миллионов тенге.
In the long term, the export volume should grow to 1 billion tenge, the Kellet company forecasts. In general, there are 3 scenarios for the enterprise development. We are going to bring the sales volumes to 15 billion tenge. This is an optimistic forecast for 2030. A pessimistic one is 6 billion. And 10 billion for the realistic one. High social responsibility is also one of the most important components of production. The company employs 246 people. Each year, about 39 million tenge is provided for their social packages. Employees are trained periodically. The finished products are tested in a special laboratory. This scrupulous and, at the same time, complex approach allowed the Kellet company to win many awards, both inside the country and abroad. And this shows the main thing that the Made in Kazakhstan brand can and should be trusted.